RPG!
Where? So Crossfire Sierra Squad got a brand new update just today, I think it was, or yesterday as of the time of recording, and it's done a few things. First of all, it's fixed the only major bug that I had with the game, which was that my character, good old Jason Statham knockoff Terry, I do just sound like budget Jason Statham, oh my god, would randomly unequip his weapon at any given time, meaning I played through the entire campaign, not knowing whether or not he'd decide to hold on to the gun in my hands. That's now fixed. I haven't run into that issue at all over the next 2 hours of my playtime, and while some of that was replaying some campaign missions that I was heavily affected by the bug on in my last run, the rest of it was spent playing realism mode, which was unlocked by the devs for everybody from the get-go for Crossfire, although it does give you a little warning when you turn it on, telling you that it is incredibly hard. And they're right, it is incredibly hard. Okay, we're gonna die. We are probably gonna die. Where did I get... Where? Before we get into the good things and some critiques, let's talk about what realism mode actually is. Essentially, it turns off the HUD and makes you and the enemies a lot easier to kill. Meaning that only a couple shots will take down the enemies, but only a couple shots will take down you and your teammates. I jumped into the co-op missions to do this, although I played them solo with an AI, so I basically just played them solo because the AI in this game is completely brain dead. Raul, you're gonna get fucked up, my friend. Okay, he's dead. I've been told co-op in this game is actually really fun, and I bet it is. I just haven't really got around to trying that. Schedules just kind of haven't aligned with people. I recorded this video at like 1 in the morning, so no other reasonable human was up playing VR, but I was, and I played through it solo. The other thing I've been told is that realism mode completely changes the game. I don't really agree with that, unfortunately, but I did have a lot more fun with realism mode than I did with the base game. This is interesting. This is better though, because enemies just die and so do I. Okay. I don't think taking off the HUD and making damage a lot higher fixes all the game's issues. It really doesn't, but it makes it so your actions are a lot more deliberate. However, that does conflict with the nature of the game being an arcade, slightly on rails shooter. It's a bit of a conflict because I really enjoy the low time to kill of the gunplay. In realism mode, I can shoot an enemy and they'll drop within seconds, and at the same time they can shoot at me and I'll drop within seconds, meaning I've got to cling to cover, I've got to peek fast, and I've got to be tactical, which, knowing me, doesn't go very well each time. My god, you have less health in this than you do in the Firewall Ultra. However, there's the paradox of you've got that combined with elements like non-manual reloading, which doesn't feel that immersive at all for me. You've still got enemies spawning out of nowhere, and you've also still got the massive yellow line telling you when it's safe to proceed. So essentially, instead of creeping through these levels looking for enemies and taking them out, you proceed to the yellow line, you stop, you shoot all the enemies that come out of the doorways or alleyways nearby you, and when the yellow line appears again, you know it's safe to proceed and no more are going to spawn in, which isn't very immersive. It's the type of game that Crossfire is, but as I said in my last video, it's not the type of game I expected it to be, and it's not really transformed by realism mode at all. Realism mode just makes it a whole lot harder. I've also got to mention kind of the level design of the game, which kind of conflicts with realism mode, but also is just a major gripe that I have with it. After playing through it again, I would have much preferred it if this game had placed enemies for you to kill. I know there are set paths that they run to and take cover in, but I wish that it was more like, you know, a COD campaign, where the enemies are set up in different locations around the map, and as you progress through, you take them out, you can kind of plan a bit and know where they're going to be, what they're watching, what they're guarding, what they're ready for. However, as it is now, you move to a location, the enemies spawn in, and all kind of rush you, which doesn't really feel that tactical, and when I'm trying to be tactical in realism mode, it kind of clashes a little bit. With that all out the way, and that seems like a lot, because it kind of is, compared to my base game experience, realism mode is very fun. And as I said, incredibly difficult. Oh,
Clearing the buildings on the route. Found a bunch of armed...
How am I supposed... Okay, so they trigger when I get to that point, and then there's 4 of them. And I think it really comes down to, whatever you put into this mode, you'll get out of it. Pretending to be a stealth operator, moving slowly around maps, checking every corner that I could, and then forgetting to check corners and then dying, but I really did try my best, and it made me feel very cool. I will finish one of these, I will. Not with this prick around, I won't. If you roleplay and immerse yourself as an elite operator, you'll feel like one. And realism mode with its lack of HUD helps with that, it really does. I kind of wish we had full body rigs in this game rather than just floating arms, but I'll take what I can get at this point. And even with that, moving through buildings and clearing areas, if you really immerse yourself into the role, does feel good, especially in the co-op level that takes place during a blizzard. You grab onto an enemy's gun which has thermal optics, and clearing through areas with that was so fun and so cool. It felt like something out of James Bond and I absolutely loved it. Okay, we're good. This is cool, I like this. Oh shit. Oh fuck, okay, it's a shield dude, we're good. Shit, that's not good. I feel incredibly sneaky and stealthy. I still need to play through the whole campaign itself in realism mode. I feel like it'd be quite fun that way, but I do just wish the enemy count was adjusted a little bit in this mode to bring it down a tiny bit, because it's the same as arcade. So you get to certain points where it just throws so many enemies at you from so many different angles that it's absolutely impossible to keep up with them all, especially when sometimes they spawn in different locations in different runs. It would be fine if they all spawned at the same place and you can kind of learn the patterns, but sometimes they don't, sometimes they do, and it is slightly frustrating. But the element of no HUD and how immersive the weapons actually look, sound, and feel with the haptics is really cool. Ah, okay, head haptics made me feel that shit. Okay, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. It also kind of heightens the fear you feel from enemies. I mean, take the rocket launcher troop for example. When they fire a rocket at you, if it hits anywhere near you, you're dead in realism mode, whereas in arcade mode, you'll pretty much be fine. You can no longer tank a rocket to the face, and that applies to all the other enemies too. You really feel scared when a shield is rushing you, or when a shotgun man rolls towards you, or they drop in a juggernaut with a hammer. You think, if he gets one good swing at me, I'm dead, and that's really cool. Okay, we're good. God, that takes a lot of ammo. And when you hear your AI teammate do the only thing they do well, which is call out a sniper, you feel stressed about that too, trying to frantically spot them before you get taken out.
Oh, sniper!
Where? Where? Okay, he's up there somewhere. Okay, oh, or up there. Ow, fuck, I'm so dead. I can't even see where they are. Those are the experiences that I really like in Crossfire, and I wish I had a couple more of those. But a lot of the time I am just sitting there waiting for the next wave of enemies to come through so I can spray them down, and I wish we got something more tactical on PSVR2, and I guess that kind of is Firewall for me, but it's had a lot of issues since launch. So Firewall is a little bit on the back burner, but I am meaning to jump back in and play a lot more of it. Between Crossfire and Firewall though, for September we really were eating pretty good with games, and I hope to keep that up in August. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video covering Crossfire Sierra Squad. If you did enjoy, please do let me know in the comments below. Feel free to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of Crossfire Sierra Squad 2. Have you tried out realism mode? Have you not tried it out yet? Do you even own the game? Do you even own a PSVR 2? Who knows? But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh! What the fuck? Excuse me? Excuse me. It killed me so hard I had a coughing fit. Bloody hell.
Hey,